Hey guys, how's it going everybody? My name is Blitzwinger, and ladies and gents, welcome back to Wayne Manor, and welcome back to a brand new LEGO Brick Adventures episode 4, LEGO DC Supervillains. We got Nightwing here joining us today. Of course, it felt appropriate, like we had to play as one of the Bat Family characters, considering we are, of course, by the area of Wayne Manor. So, with that in mind, ladies and gents, we're going to go on ahead and continue working on getting our completion from 94.9% all the way up to 100%. Now, before we continue, I guess the thing we could do is actually buy a bunch of characters, because we have been unlocking a lot of them, but we haven't been actually purchasing them, so let's do that. Oh, Bane looks so cool. Then you had Rad Robin, Ravager, Toyman, and I think the last one is Mr. Mixtipl, whatever you say his name, Mixtiplic. Oh, and Starfire, there we go. Okay, so with that in mind, I guess I didn't really need to switch from Firefly because he can fly as well. But for now, we shall travel. Where shall we travel? I guess let's travel down here, and we will be able to hopefully start unlocking some more stuff here. Now, let's do the poster painter missions, I guess. These are some of the challenges we need to complete, by the way. I promise I will make the room inside our cable car statue. Wait, what? I promise I will make the room inside our cable car statue a tourist hotspot. What the heck? Okay, first I guess I might as well go get this character token unlocked, because I don't even know what that means. Oh, car, like the hanging cars. Oh, man. Sometimes when you really think about English, but it's not your first language, you sometimes have a little moments like that, like I just did. Okay, so if it's a cable car, it's got to be somewhere on, maybe even over here, possibly. But then again, this is the train station, so I don't know if this will count, but I'm going to go check things out. No, it's got to be a cable car, so it can't be this. The cable cars are the ones that go from Wayne Tower to, or up to this area, I guess. Weren't these the challenges we were supposed to deal with as well? Yeah, the bow tie bandits. So these are definitely cable cars here. And that's why there's the challenge. I wonder if there's any flying character that has that ability to... I don't even know what that would be described as. Dig, electricity, explosives, explosive bolts, flight, glide, goon command, graffiti. Okay, so let's look through these characters and see if any of these would be able to fly. Owlman can't fly, Lobo can't fly, although I guess he could if you call in his vehicle. Wow, that's interesting. So I don't think any of the characters that have graffiti have the ability to fly. Atomica can't fly. Oh, actually, no, I think he can fly. Calypso. So that makes him a very unique character for sure. It's a pretty spooky logo he's got, though. I don't even know what's going on there. But, challenge complete, so we can celebrate that. Now, the other thing is, I would not mind... Oops. We do need to hop onto this, because there's... One of the challenges is actually going through this cart system, or train system, or whatever. Or, sorry, the challenge is called Train Rider, or something along those lines. And so we're going to work towards completing that by riding this cart. Because I don't think we've taken this trip. Oh, no, I think we did take this trip. There's another one, though. There's one that goes from... Where does it go? Because I'm realizing now, like, the main travel point would be between these two. But I swear there's another cart system, so it's just so weird. Okay, either way. Now we just got to fly back down. Look at that. Race you down to the bottom. I guess we were way faster. All right, let's bring up our challenges and continue to work on the poster painter, I guess. Wait, what? I promise I will make the room inside our cable car statue a tourist hotspot. Wasn't the one that we were supposed to do? What the heck? I will... Isn't that the one we just did? What? I will insist on more frequent hotel inspections to ensure tourists receive the highest quality. Okay, so it is in central Gotham, which is where we're at. Make the room inside our cable car. I don't get it then. There's another cable car somewhere? I guess there is. I'll insist on more frequent hotel inspections to ensure tourists receive the highest quality. Okay. And then I'll support our beautiful Chinatown district, ensuring our famous pagoda is given protected status. Okay, I do need to then think of where possibly there could be another... I haven't changed this actually, so let's change that up to one of our own designs. Let's pick something random. Let's go to like let's do page 7. Ooh, that one's actually cool with the heat wave, with the heat wave logo, I guess I should say. Okie dokie. So I'm trying to think of where there's another cable car while also remembering that we need to go to Chinatown, while also remembering that we need to look out for a hotel of some sort. Okay, so there's a hotel. So let's take a look at the hotel area. Maybe, just maybe, there's something that needs to be painted here. So we're looking for a poster again, remember? That's the challenge, is the poster painter. So we're going to kind of circle this area. You do not see anything here on the lower level. So I think it's safe to check out. Oh, perfect. You see? That is how it's done, folks. Slowly but surely. We're like Sherlock Holmes on this thing. Okay, still need to work on the cable car challenge. And then the other one that we need to do is the Chinatown one. Okay, so I don't necessarily remember. I think it'll be easier to fly up and try to look for Chinatown from above. Because I genuinely don't remember where it was. Oh, I think it's down here. Yep, there it is. Brilliant. Okay. So that is poster painter number 8 out of 10. Leaving us with just 2 others, one of which will be that cable car. So again, I will look for that in a moment. But for now, let's find out what the other one is, I guess. There's another one on top of that. I will support a... Am I getting trolled? Wasn't that the Chinatown one? Why can't I walk in there? That was so weird. So, unless if there's another one, I guess there could be another one. Okay. So it did say something about the pagoda. So maybe that's where we should be looking? Is at the pagoda itself? Not that I know which one of these places is the pagoda. Okay. So that's really interesting because, again, I thought we had already done the Chinatown challenge, but I guess there was a couple.
Big guys around.
There's nothing here. Let's check back here. Don't see any signs or posters over here. I think this would be already outside of Chinatown, right? If we
What do you mean you can't drive? I mean,
jump down here.
I can't deal with this right now. We need to get out of here.
Okay, I think we're good on this side at least. It's weird because it said the pagoda. Oh, perfect. Found it. I literally was just flying up. I was like, it's weird because it said the pagoda. And I'm like, oh, well, there's the sign. Perfect. Ta-da! That's another challenge complete. So now, all that remains is this cable car one. Now, you can see that there's like a train system, right? That goes through this way, right? So maybe there's something there. Let me reread that one more time. I promise I will make the room inside our cable car statue a tourist hotspot. Now, it's interesting because it does say cable car, but statue. So we do need... Ow, I just hit my foot. We do need to look for a statue of some sort. A cable car statue. Jeez, that's a thing. Why would they make a statue for a cable car? Seems kind of odd, doesn't it? But I genuinely can't think of anything specific. Cable car. Okay, there's another one of those bow tie things. Whoops. Can we flap? There we go. I'm happy about that. Just think about... There's a statue, but it's obviously not what we're looking for. What the heck, man? Maybe it means the statue by the cable cars? Could that be it? Right? So here's the monorail area. And we have now walked through this whole area. Okay. So that stinks. I mean, like, I know that this is where the actual cable cars go, right? So we know that. Just stinks because it's explaining this as though there's a statue specifically with cable cars. Like, I can't recall that there was such a thing. And there's so many statues. That's the problem. So it becomes a little bit overwhelming to even think about which one it might be. Maybe this? Sort of looks like a statue. Cable car statue is the statue for you and me. Okay, you know what? I think we should go on ahead and move along because we don't want to get stuck with just one challenge the whole time. All right, let's do this one. A number of penguin-shaped security cameras have been placed in East Gotham, so that would be to the right of us, where we currently stand. So let's get rock and rolling. Gee, someone really wants to keep track of everyone driving up to Ace Chemical Factory. Okay. And then ever get the feeling you're being watched in the factory parking lot? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I guess that's quite a clear indicator there. And then, well, at least my car will be safe outside of that fancy nightclub. Okay, so that's going to be 3 of the places we check. Actually, we can probably actually teleport there. Let's do that. Seems easier. All right, so the first thing we need to do is look to something that you would see as you drive towards... Okay, well, there's a penguin. Did we not get this one? I thought we already did get that one. So when you're driving towards, it said... Is that a penguin? It is. Sweet. Now, the other one, it said something about parking lot. That could be considered a parking lot, but I just think that's too small. Maybe that... Nope, that's not even the Ace factory anymore. So the factory is right here, right? That's the entirety of the factory there, right? Whoa! Correct? Maybe it doesn't mean Ace Chemicals factory, right? It could mean another factory. So I shouldn't just assume that it has to be that one. More so, I should just be looking for something that looks like a parking lot. And then use that to help make our decision. And then, of course, the other thing we need to be looking for is... What was it? A nightclub, I think, of some sort, it said? So that's another spot here to consider. This is not a parking lot. I really hope we have to be in the right spot, actually. Where would be the nightclub? Oh, that's probably... Is that the Iceberg Lounge? Would that be considered the actual nightclub, quote unquote, for this area? Jeez, I actually don't see anything that resembles a parking lot. So,
Keep your eyes open if you
ow, ow.
can farm.
Taking a little bit of damage there. Okay, seriously? Where the heck is this thing? Why am I having such a tough time finding this lounge? I'm like, I can't. I'm so disoriented. I keep flying up instead of down. Like, no, south, I guess, instead of north. Because the images are all flipped, so it's a little bit of a pain. Oh, well, this looks like a proper parking lot, so that's interesting. But, okay. First of all, got that. So let's look up some other challenges. In the factory parking lot. Okay, we'll look at that one after. Wait, so which one did we just do? At least my car will be safe outside of that fancy nightclub. Interesting. Wonder what that weird blinking red light at the monorail station is. If I put the bus stop in Crime Alley, I'd want to keep track of who was using it as well. Okay, so it's interesting because I figured this would be that challenge that it said like, hey, at least my car will be safe outside. Oh, because there's actually two. Wow, that's surprising. So I would assume, let me just double check that that was the one. Yes, okay, good. And then the factory parking lot. Let me just look around. Where would be the parking lot? Trying to look here, and I mean, that sort of looks like a parking lot over here. Okay. I know that we need to check out the monorail for sure. Parking lot. Maybe this is the parking lot? No, this looks like just like a lot, but there's nothing really that makes it a parking lot. I thought it would be this one, and this thing is back again. Is it just malfunctioned? Maybe it is this one. Because, I mean, that does look like the parking lot, so it's a little strange, but okay, whatever. Maybe it's not. Oh, we need to change this up to make it uniquely our own. That's a really weird ability. Did you see that? All right, I'm going to just scroll through randomly. Stop. Oh, wow. What a great selection, huh? Not really. I didn't realize that there was basically nothing to pick from there. Okay.
You're having a great day.
Let's go to the monorail area because apparently there's supposed to be another... Yep, another penguin there. So that's good. And then we have two other ones to go, guys. We're making progress. We're making slow but steady progress. What was the last one? Crime Alley. So that would have to be by the theater, right? Because that's where the Wayne family watched that film. Or they were watching or enjoying the theater. But this is the Iceberg Lounge, so what the heck am I doing here? Mobweird. I thought that was the theater, the Monarch Theater or whatever it's called. East Gotham. We need to find the Crime Alley. Ace Chemicals. Okay. Let's see. I did say, like... Okay. I think this might be Crime Alley. No? Because there's the theater. And this specifically is Crime Alley. Don't see any penguins here. What is that noise? Is that just these signs? So this is definitely Crime Alley. At least that's what it just said to us, right, as we were running. Now it's just a matter of trying to figure out where that penguin is. It's weird because it said the bus stop. So it's like you'd think it'd be looking at the bus, right? Correct? Like there's the bus stop. And this is Crime Alley. That's what's weird about this. Huh. Maybe it's up above? I should check, actually. Don't see anything here. Man, some of these challenges, they really put you through the ringer, huh? They really get you thinking. Let me reread that, because again, I must be missing something, you know, in the phrasing. If I put a bus stop in Crime Alley, I'd want to keep track of who was using it as well. Okay, well, I seriously don't understand. Because there's the bus stop and Crime Alley. Which one is specifically Crime Alley? Is it this? It's got to be able to see that bus stop, because again, it said that. It said that if you had a bus stop, blah, 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 that it would be looking at it. So, based on that, I have to assume that it's got to be somewhere here. Do you know what I mean? Like, it only makes sense. And I just don't... I don't know. I keep walking, like, further away, but I just don't feel like that would be right. I think it would be somewhere down here. Like, I'm seriously embarrassed that I can't manage to figure this one out. Either. But I think I have to move along, because otherwise we're going to be stuck here forever and ever and ever. Okay. Maybe check behind here, just to be certain, you know? Nope, nothing. Nothing, nothing. Nothing, nada, nothing. A whole lot of nothing. That's what we've managed to find. So that's quite disappointing. Okay. Time to adjust to the next challenge. I don't know. Let's try this one, I guess. Some pranksters thought it'd be funny to scatter chattering teeth across all Amusement Mile. I guess somebody thinks the monorail is the scariest ride in the park. My teeth chatter when I eat ice cream too. Glad I ain't the only one. Okay, well, let's travel to the Amusement Mile and get that completion going. Again, we still got 8 out of 10 challenges complete. So it's not like we're like completely not getting things done or doing them wrong. So we're still having progress. It's just not quite 100% completion progress, which stinks, of course. Okay, so supposed to be chattering teeth somewhere here by the monorail. I don't see them. I do see them. Chattering teeth, be gone! That's number 5. Now we gotta find an ice cream stand. Ice cream, you scream, everybody scream. There's an ice cream stand. My guess is that there's got to be some chattering teeth around this ice cream stand. What the heck? Wait, what? You would think it would be right here, no? Mr. Freeze. What did it say? It said when I have ice cream. Okay, let me just check the other ones then. Just so we're moving along. My teeth chatter when I eat ice cream too. Glad I ain't the only one. Okay. Is it just me or does that giant shark have a few too many teeth in its mouth? Okay. Do you think those chattering teeth rode the helter-skelter by themselves? Pretty impressive if they did. I'd probably look angry too if I had a giant head and a pair of chattering teeth right next to my ear. So giant head. Maybe Harley? Right next to my ear. I don't see anything here. Okay. Any other giant head? Oh, Joker. Right next to my ear. I thought maybe there would be some Joker teeth like in his hand there. Maybe over here. Nope. Is there any other giant heads? There's a giant head as well of the Joker, but it doesn't really apply. Okay, so there's the Helter Skelter. And it did say that the chattering teeth rode down this thing. So let's check it out. Maybe there's a pair of chattering teeth that Eclipso can go on ahead and destroy. This is not a very intimidating ride. You know, this is pretty slow pace, in fact. We're kind of barely moving. There's also some sort of shark that we're supposed to find. Because it did say a shark that has too many teeth, I think. Something like that. Now again, sometimes I overthink these puzzles, and they really are more simple than I even give them the benefit of being, you know? So, it's weird that it said... Oh, there they are. So that's the Helter Skelter ones, probably. There's another one of the challenges for the gold monument, I think it's called. So, go on ahead and adjust that. We got a creepy Joker face. Or no, creepy Harley face, sorry. In the bottom left corner. So, let's look for a shark. We need to look for the ice cream, the shark, and the... What does it say? It said something along the lines of like... giant head and cackling teeth or something like that. Now again, this is the only ice cream place, so you'd imagine it would have to be here, right? I'm glad I'm not the only one. I'm trying to like probably overthink this. Oh, hello. New character unlock. I didn't even see who that was. Okay. So this leads to the monorail, which is not where we want to go yet. Okay, look for cackling teeth maybe on this ride, and also look for, in addition to that, some sort of a shark. There's another thing. Where am I going? Whoa, okay. This supposed to be happening? I guess so. Guys, we're going on a crazy ride. Up, up, and away we go. Okay, now we're going really up, up. By the way, are you guys scared of roller coasters? Because I'm not a fan. I'm not scared of them by any means. It's more so that I get like motion sickness. So therefore, I that's why I'm not a fan. Like they're fun, but then I'll feel terrible right after I'm done. So that's why I don't particularly care for them. Okay, well I guess that was a fun ride. But fortunately, we did not find no cackling teeth over there. Okay, let me try to think. It said shark. It said, don't you think this shark has too many, or something like that, right? Like it said, this shark has too many teeth. Oh, there's another ice cream shop. I can hear the cackling, but I do not see it. I guess they were down there. What is this? Have we done this? Come on. How many points have we got? 29. Okay. Come on. One more point. Okay, good. That was cool. Now, I have to say, I'm very curious about our last two. Did I just hear cackling teeth? thought I did. Again, the one with the like a giant head and then next to your ear. I thought it would have to be either this Harley statue or this Joker statue. Wow. How did I miss this? That's embarrassing. That's actually embarrassing. Seriously. Because it's like, it was there all along. Okay, so now we have to figure out some sort of a shark. Here's the thing. I have not even seen any sharks here. So this is going to be interesting to try to look for a shark. Oh, well, there's a shark. There are cackling teeth somewhere. I hear them. Oh, and I see them. Whew. That was good, guys. We got that done. Come on, look at that progress. Look at us go, folks. Look at us go. We're making slur? Yeah, I can't even talk. Slow and steady progress. Holy moly. Holy moly. Okay, so, I guess let's bring up our map here. Why is it not letting me... That's weird.
I used to have a yacht in the marina.
It's not letting me bring up the map.
Set up shop there. Oh, who am I kidding?
Let's unlock some of these characters. What are we at, by the way? 96.4%. Not bad. For some reason, it's not letting me bring up... I don't want to bring up the phone. No, not the... Can we bring up a map? I'm so confused. That's weird. That's really genuinely weird. I don't get why it's doing that, but I guess on the bright side, we've found another character token potentially. If we can fit through there, we can't. We're gonna have to go around. We're gonna have to go around before we call it a day here, folks. Let's get one more character unlocked for today. That would be terrific. I did not even see who that was, but I'm glad we got that character added to our squad. I wish I could show you guys the challenges screen, but again, for some reason the game is just malfunctioning, so it just seems like there's some sort of a weird glitch as to not being able to actually select things. Very weird. For some reason, yeah, I can't bring up the map, which is weird. I kept pressing it again just now just to see if it would work, but no such luck. All right, so with that in mind, ladies and gents, I of course do hope that you guys enjoyed today's episode. If you did, please don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't yet, and in addition to that, make sure you got them notifications turned on so that you do not miss out on any and all future uploads. Thank you guys so very much for taking the time to go on ahead and tune in to a brand new episode of Lego Brick Adventures. I was trying to see maybe there's another part to the Ace Chemicals building that I'm just missing, you know, because I was like, okay, maybe there's like some other side. And I guess technically this could be kind of like a different entranceway as well. But again, I don't really see a parking lot here. So bizarrely, I do see a parking lot here. This looks like a parking lot, or at least like a loading bay. And this thing is back again. So I don't get it. But for some reason, that penguin just does not seem to like get added to the top 10 of our challenges. So I'm not sure. The point that I'm getting at is that it seems like I've run into quite a few glitches today, which is a bit unfortunate. But ladies and gents, thank you so very much for either way watching the episode. I'll catch you guys here tomorrow for the next one.